Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 26. Now, last time we got in a very dangerous situation for our heroes. Obviously, the ones inside of this fake door of destiny, I think it was like that. I don't recall it if it was exactly the name of that. And obviously they cannot escape, at least so far they haven't found a way to escape this prison, and obviously they are trapped within, they are trapped with envy, which is obviously another problem in and of itself. But actually we're speaking about Mustang in the real world, which is just been completely obliterated. And I mean not in the physical way, but in the ranking, in his power, and not just, perhaps he is still a colonel. But the problem here is that all of his allies have been just released into the world. They are no longer with him or in proximity, and of course they are going to be very, very strict with the vigilance of these guys. So yes, we are in a very precarious situation in this episode, and I cannot wait what is going to happen right now. So yeah, let's just cut this presentation and watch the episode, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time and a third time the 26th episode of the series. And yes, there are so many things that I want to speak about. There are so many things that I finally understood in this series. Obviously, we start with a kind of an existential crisis for Ed. While he was fighting against envy, the souls that are trapped inside of envy, inside of the Philosopher's Stone, kind of are out in the neck of this weird creature that is envy. And of course, all of them have a different voice. That's what I want to say. Perhaps they do not remember how their bodies are, but I guess the souls are still there. And according to the philosophy of this anime, the body, or the human body, is created by soul, by body, and by mind. So even if their minds and bodies are rotten, their souls are still, I don't know if I should call it alive, or are within the same realm that the rest of the beings are. So we're speaking of a very fucked up situation. I have no other words to describe this, but a very fucked up situation. And obviously those souls are, they just want to be free. They want to be free so they can move on. And this is a philosophy, a very, very strange creature, very strange philosophy. Because yes, obviously Ed is a great character, but he's still a teenager and he's very much human. And what I mean by that is that he is very connected with his humanity. He is not willing to sacrifice somebody else so they can recover their bodies. Because yes, they could have just grab a Philosopher's Stone or create a Philosopher's Stone with several bodies. I don't know. Perhaps obviously it's not going to be that easy, but that could be their goal. But they don't want that. They want to find an alternative way in which they can recover their bodies without affecting anybody else. So yes, it is a very... We can say a lot of things about our protagonists, about Ed and about Al, but they are certainly human. Again, they have this characteristic in which they are not willing to sacrifice other humans. They are very sympathetic. I think that is the word I was so desperately looking at moments ago. They are sympathetic to a very deep level, so they don't want to affect the rest of humanity. So yes, this is an interesting twist, and of course this is used by their enemies in the advantage of the enemies. Obviously, and thanks to the genius of Ed, he was able to find a way out of this fake door of truth. Yes, it wasn't the door of destiny, it was the door of truth. I was kind of mistaken there. But still, obviously, it's not going to be an easy task, and this is something that we saw before. They need to transmute humans, and that is not working so well for them in the past. But obviously this is a different case. They do not want to bring back somebody from the dead. They do not want to create a new body. They want to, well, he wants to deconstruct his own body and reconstruct it in another way so they can open the door and they can get out of said door. Yes, it's technically human transmutation, what the hell am I thinking? Transmutation, but obviously not in the same sense of the kind of the alchemy sin that they committed before. So yes, it's fascinating, the concept, and it's fascinating what we go through this. Yes, we got an explanation. We have several explanations of how perhaps this civilization of Xerxes disappeared because somebody trying to transmute human beings in this civilization. Perhaps his father, perhaps it's somebody else. I have no clue who is that person. I honestly don't know. I have no idea what is going on. But obviously we have so little information that I wanted more and more and more and more. Obviously, you just want more and more and more. And this show is so good at giving you just enough for you to be intrigued, but not enough for you to lose interest in whatever is happening here. So yeah, it's unbelievable. And yeah, perhaps we will get more information later on. I don't know if Envy is going to fulfill its promise, because again, I don't want to call it a he or a she. It's just an entity, or several entities in one. I don't know if he's going to fulfill said promise, but I'm eager to see if that is the case. Obviously, that is just a part of the episode. The other part of the other side, a very small one, we got an explanation of what exactly is Rat, what exactly is King Bradley, and it's a weird fusion between human and homunculus. Because, yeah, he originally was human, he was probably bought, or it was abandoned. We don't know that, he doesn't even know that. But he was literally trained to be the leader of the country. Obviously, he is going to be always under the service of Father. And yes, we got a little bit clearer vision of who Father is. And I think, for now, everybody knows who real Father is. Yeah, he's the father of Ed and Al. Oh my god. I was so eager to say this because, yeah. Yes, we know, obviously, that Father is, well, the father of Ed and Al. And the exciting part of that portion, well, several parts of exciting parts of that moment is obviously we know now exactly what Brad is for starters. That is actually a human being that was infused with a philosophical stone. I don't know, and I don't think he has a core like I don't know, like Envy, like Lost, like all of them. I don't think so. Which obviously makes him a very strange being. Obviously, all that is happening, especially with Brad, is exciting because we finally get to know him, and we are having a kind of normal conversation between King Bradley and between Mustang. I don't know how much information King Mustang give King Mustang. Yeah, Mustang wished for that to be true. No, actually, Bradley gave to Mustang. We don't know that. We know nothing what is going on in here, but obviously the way they are talking, it's kind of give you a little bit of peace, but it's still, what is going on? What is going to happen with them? What is going to happen with the country? Obviously, we kind of have an idea, but we don't know exactly what is going on. And this is exciting for the show. And obviously, the the last portion of the episode. Obviously, taking away Scar and taking away the little girl, because yeah, their participation is important, but not as relevant. Not for this episode. I'm still waiting for what is going to happen with them. I have a big idea why they are going inside of this place, but I'm not going to say anything because again, I am not entirely sure. But obviously, what I thought the name of the episode was after is what is going on or what happened in the last few minutes of it. The episode is called Reunion. That's what we got in the title card. And I was thinking, oh, okay, I get it. I thought it was going to be the reunion between Al and Father. I thought that was going to be the point. But actually, no, that is so small part of the episode and we don't get said reunion. We don't get to see them together. And why I'm excited like this? Because I want to see the expression of his own father finding his son as an armor, and obviously not so much the expression, but the reaction of Al finding out that his father is actually the one behind everything that is going on in this country. Obviously, when you analyze everything, I don't know what happened to those scientists who were alongside with Father. We don't know what happened with them, if they were used as human sacrifices. Later on, they were betrayed, which obviously I'm not feeling so bad for them because they're a bunch of fucking assholes. I don't know what's going on exactly. Why Father is the only one who survived? Why him? Hopefully, we're going to get our answers in future episodes. I think we will. This anime is so good at delivering the answers in the right moments or make the show more exciting. And honestly, I want to watch the next episode right now, but obviously I have to wait because yeah, I need to record and I need to do some other stuff later on. But yeah, I think I exhausted the topic of this episode. If you think I missed something, please let me know in the comments. And yes, I hope you enjoy it. I have nothing else to say, but thank you for your attention and see you on the next one. Bye!
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a like so the algorithm from YouTube will help me out. And check my other videos, share them, and also why not subscribe to my channel and join this community. And as always, I want to thank you for your attention, your likes, and even your dislikes, your comments, which is something I always look forward to read. And yeah, once more, thanks and see you on the next one.